Okay, so as discussed in the agenda, so today will be the last part of the API development because today we'll be developing the last part that is reset password API for users who have forgotten their passwords. Now, this password reset API will not have any restriction to the unauthenticated users. Okay, let me pull out my terminal and let me show you. I have already started the development server. Let me just go ahead to this development server. Okay. Now, what I will do is, you can see it's appearing NextJS authentication tutorial. So first of all, let us go inside the API folder and let's create a reset dash password dot slash route.js. Okay, route.js. Now, particularly, there will be two things that will be doing. First thing is we'll be going through a post request through which we'll be sending the user the particular email for resetting his or her password. Okay, then we'll be going for a put request where we'll be updating the user's password. Okay, now, let us say we'll be going ahead writing a export async function. Okay, post and request. Okay, now const underscore JSON data is equal to await request dot JSON. Okay, request dot JSON. And what I will do is I will bring out email out of JSON data. Okay, email out of JSON data. Now the first thing is we need to connect to our database by calling await connect DB. Okay, after grabbing out the email, we have to check that whether the user exists or not. So let us say fonts user is equal to await user model dot find one. Okay, we have to find by email. So user model dot find one email. Now if user will be handling the success part later on. Let us just go ahead and handle the other part. Now, if not of user, so return next response dot JSON. Okay, so let us create a success variable here. Let success is equal to false. Okay, and I will write to JSON success and message no such user was found. And we'll be sending the status to that is 404. Okay, and then what I will do is if you have found the user. Okay, if I found the user, what I will do is I will create one token. Okay, to create the token, const password const reset token is equal to I'll be importing crypto module from wait a second, not like this. I have to import crypto from node column crypto. This is one of the inbuilt modules, and reset token is equal to let me see my sign up API. How did I generate the token? Okay, verified token with code dot random byte 16 two string heads crypto dot random bytes 16 dot two string x. Okay, now I will also set the reset token expiry. That will be set to, let us say, let me see what I'm storing inside my models. Password reset token. So reset token expiry, and the user. Okay. Uh, so reset token expiry, that will be new date. Okay, new date plus. Now this should have a short time, like we can give it a span of 3 hours instead of giving it 8 hours. Okay, so new date dot now plus date dot now plus. So 3 star 60 star 60 star 1000. Okay. So reset token expiry has been set. What can I do? What can I do is I will just go ahead and write a await, let us say const reset, wait a second, await reset password. It's named as password reset token model dot create. Okay, dot create. First of all, the user that is stored as an object ID. Okay, then the reset token. Okay, and the reset token expired. Okay, reset token expired. So reset token expiry, and we're done with this part. So then what we need to do is we need to also send the user on email. Let us go inside this emails part. So this is the verification email template. Let me copy everything. Reset password dash email dot js. Okay, so what can I do is I can go ahead and write a reset dash password. We'll be providing the, instead of providing, okay, so we'll be also providing the username and wait a second, let me see. Change the title. Oh, I noticed that you have forgotten your password. Okay, and then click on the link below to verify your password. Verify your password. Okay, to verify your password. And let's just do one thing. Let us just remove this peachy gray. Okay, peachy gray from this. And let me just remove this particular so-called indigo, beachy blue, beachy blue. This should be 500 over beachy blue 600. Okay, so this link will expire after 3 hours. Password, password username, and I think we are good to go to just render out this entire password, reset password email. Okay, let us go inside the lib render email template. Okay, so I'll write a render, const render verification email, not like this. Const render reset password is equal to async username comma token return. What I will return is return render. I'll render. Wait a second. Reset. Okay, so I have to change the function names here. Reset password email. Okay, so here inside the reset password email, actually I had not changed the function names. So here then inside the render email template, I'll be providing here the reset password email. Okay, now username is equal to username and token is equal to token. Okay, now I think we are good to go ahead and send the user the email. So let us see. Inside the signup.route.js, inside the signup/route.js, I think we had uh, one for send verification email. So send verification email. Okay, let's create another function. Send password reset email .js. Send password reset email.js. Copy everything, paste it here. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be just rendering out render. Am I not exporting from render email templates? Okay, so I have to also export this function from render email template.js. Okay, so I have to export the function render reset password email template from the file. Bring in render reset password email template. Then instead of rendering the verification email template, render password reset email template. Reset password email template. Okay, what we can do is actually we can go ahead and refactor the code and store everything inside a single file also, like send emails. Inside that we can store all the functions, but uh, now I have created two files, so let it be there. Send reset password email. Okay, so uh, reset password. Okay, so what I will do is I'll go ahead and bring in const success is equal to await, not const success actually, let me see. Const email response is equal to await send. Okay, so what is the email? User dot email. Okay, then we'll have user dot username. Then we'll have reset to. Okay, now we are done with the sending the email part. Okay, now what I will do is I'll write here if email response dot success. Okay, if email response dot success is equal to true, return next response dot JSON. Okay, so next response dot JSON. First of all, I'll send the success. Wait a second, success, and then I will send message that is next response dot message. Not next response dot message. Actually, it's email response dot message dot let's say message. and the status code will be 200. Okay. Now in the else part, I will give a 400 request, or let us say 500. Okay, let us save that and let us try to send reset password that. Okay, so I will go inside Postman. Okay, now inside next authentication YT, let us create a new request to, I will create a new request to this route. Okay, so I'll type in API base URL slash reset dash password. Let us send a post request raw. This should be a JSON format. Now I'll send the email that doesn't exist actually, and let us see what happens. Okay, let us wait. No such user was found. Okay, so it's working fine. Send it again. Now this should work. This should send me the email. Okay, please check your email for further instructions. Let me check out my mail trap. Okay, let me tell you, after the previous video, where I had accidentally exposed all the keys, I have just reset all the credentials of my inbox. Okay, now whatever it is, I've been not shown with the credentials. So this is the reset password next authentication. Now, if I'll click on this, click to verify. Okay. So actually I have to change the text here. So let us just change the text. Okay. Let us just change the text. So inside the emails here, click, so not click to verify actually, reset password. Okay. And one thing that we'll be checking is if the user already has a reset token. Okay. So first of all, I will check if the user already has a reset token. How can I do that? How can I do that? What I will do is I'll go ahead and write here check if the user already has a reset token. Okay, so actually we'll not do that because after the token expiration, what I will do is I want to resend a request to have a new reset password email link. Okay, so we'll not do that. I'll again click on send. Okay, actually what will happen is it will go ahead and actually create some duplicate. Okay, what will happen is it will go ahead and create duplicate documents of two emails having the same link. Okay, so that is the problem. Okay, so if you'll see in next authentication, so password reset tokens has two documents with the same user. Okay, so I don't want that the same user should have two different tokens. So let us fix this. What I will do is I will go ahead and see if the user exists if the user already has a token. Okay, if the user already has a token, if now const reset token exists is equal to check if the user already has a token valid or expired. No, will not do that. Okay, so let us see reset token exists. Reset token exists. Now, what I will do is I'll go ahead and write here await password model, password reset token model dot find one, okay, dot find one user dot underscore id. Okay. Now, if reset token exists, what I will do is let me just go for the else part, then I'll show you what I will do. What I will do is actually I will just go ahead and if the user exists, if, actually if the user exists, now if the reset token exists, what I'm doing is I'm doing nothing. I'll do something here. Okay, const reset token. Now this should be at the top. I will make this available to all the functionalities that I'm doing here. Okay, now reset token. So I'll copy this and copy this, paste it here. Now what I will do is instead of going ahead and hmm, this should work actually. So password reset token dot find one and update, find one and update. Now what I will update is, so find one means by which factor I'll be finding the reset token. So I'll be finding by user dot underscore IT. Okay, user colon user dot underscore ID. Then what I'll be setting is dollar set reset token, reset token. Okay, then reset token expiry to reset token expiry. Okay, so this is the case when the we will send the user a message that not like this email dot response direct email response dot message directly. Okay, you can send that. Okay, so let us just save that. And what I will do is now let me just delete out the two documents that I have just created. Okay, reset password authentication. I don't know how why this came actually. Okay, so let me just delete this confirm. Okay, I'll also delete this confirm. Now, if I'll send the email, let us send the email first. Let us wait for some time. So please check your email for further instructions. Now let us say our link has expired. Now I want to check that whether what will happen is let me check whether the functionality works or not. So if I'm resending the email, let us say I'm resending the email, what will happen is password reset tokens. Let us just refresh. Now you can see what will happen is I'm resending the email again. Okay, you can see what is happening is it's just updating the reset token value. We are not creating a new document here. Okay, so here what I will do is go ahead with a reset password, and if I click it, it will redirect me to this URL which doesn't exist. Okay, now what can I do is inside my Visual Studio Code. What I will do is now I will go ahead and verify the means. I'll just go ahead and write here a put function, export async function, put then first await connect db, Okay, not const actually. Okay, wait a second. Actually, for reset token, let me go through the Next.js documentation, get started. And inside the routing part, let me see route handlers. Okay, so URL query parameters. Okay, so I'll be getting the URL query parameters, or rather, what can I do is, let me create a square bracket token. Inside that, I'll put a route.js. Okay, I can do something like this. Hmm, okay, so I'll need both the reset password token model as well as the user model, because I have to reset the user's password. Okay, so what is the error being raised? Okay, I'll just remove this, save that, and here what I will do is, first of all, we need to bring in the dynamic route segments. Okay, so I'm using JavaScript, not TypeScript actually. So I'll go ahead and bring the params like this, params. Okay, and const token is equal to await params. Now, if you want to go ahead and write this code in a single file, you can use the catch-all route of Next.js to catch whether like token is being provided or not. So const token await params. Okay, now we are bringing in the token. Now then what I will do is I'll go ahead and see if the password reset token exists. Once reset token exists is equal to await password reset token dot find one. Okay, find one reset token, reset token. Okay, not reset token actually, token. Then what I will do is, first of all, I'll see if new date, okay, is greater than reset token exists. So first of all, we have to handle this part. Return next response.json. Let us go ahead and create a success variable here. Let success is equal to false. Okay, first of all, if the token has expired, message. Okay, so first of all, we'll have a try catch flow. Try catch. So uh message token has expired. Okay. So wait a second. Not try catch actually. So first of all, I have to see if the token exists or not. First of all, the thing is to check if the token exists or not. If reset token exists, what I will do is I will just go ahead and check for the expiration. Else, directly I can send a response that will say that this is the invalid token. Status invalid reset token. Okay, and here also the status code will be send the success variable. Here also you send the success. Else, else what I will do is I will go ahead and let us bring in the JSON data const underscore JSON data is equal to await const underscore JSON data is equal to mm, await request.json. Okay. Await request.json and const new password. Okay, is equal to underscore JSON data. Let us bring in not crypto module actually. We will just bring in the bcrypt module from bcrypt.js. Okay, now what I will do is what I will do is I'll get the user const user ID is equal to reset token. Okay, reset token exists. So this is actually a weird name. So reset token exists dot user dot underscore ID. Okay, so now we'll get the user underscore ID actually, and it's only user. Now this will return an object ID. So I'll write here toString. Okay, toString that will convert the object ID to a string part. Okay, so toString. Now what I'll do is const user is equal to, let us say, await user model dot find by ID and update, find by ID and update. So first of all, we'll be finding by the user ID that we're getting from the reset token exist. Okay, user ID. Then what I will do is dollar set we'll set the password as, okay, we'll set the password. What will be the password? Wait a second. Uh, the password will be actually await decrypt dot hash. Okay, so we'll get the password string that is new password. Then the salt rounds 12. Okay, now then what I have to do is I have to also delete the reset token. I think I can do reset token exist dot delete. Okay, so await. Actually, this is actually the disadvantage of MongoDB. Like it doesn't support the cascading type. Okay, so actually it is okay that it doesn't support cascading type. So what I will do is I will go ahead and await password reset token model dot find one and delete. What I'll delete by finding with the reset token. Okay, now I will go ahead and do success is equal to true. Success is equal to true. Let us send the response. I'll send the response 200. Okay, password reset success. Okay, password reset successfully. Now let us check in the MongoDB Compass. We'll have this reset token. Let me copy that. I'm not gonna edit this. Okay. So what I will do is I'll go ahead and here is the new request. I'll say that send reset password token. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll create another request here. Okay. So I'll create another request here. reset, wait a second, reset user password. Okay, so save this, and what I will do is API base URL slash reset password slash token. Token will be this one. Let me check out if I'm going ahead and sending an invalid token, the put request JSON new password. Okay, new password. So admin. Okay, so if I'm sending this, it will tell me that the token is invalid. Let us wait. So invalid reset token. So Windows V, I will go ahead and paste it here. So resend this 500 internal server error. What is happening here? Let me see. If new date token has expired. Uh, Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I did a mistake. So this is not a callable function. A reset token exists dot expire. A reset token expired. Okay, so save that and let me go ahead check this part. Let me resend this. Okay, password reset successful. Now, if I'll go ahead and go for user login, let us see what happens here. Let me copy this password. And if I'll send a request, now what will happen is it will tell me invalid password. Okay. Success false and invalid password. So if I'll go ahead and paste it here, okay, logged in successfully. Now we are done with the API part. We have completed everything in the API from user sign up. So let us quickly summarize the API part. So first of all, we had designed the functionality for user sign up to create new users. Then we created the functionality for verifying the user email. Then we had the user login functionality, then the get user profile, update user profile, and previously I had created this update user password that was for authenticated users, and this reset password, it has been also completed. Now our API agenda has been completed. Now we'll be proceeding towards the front end. So let me go ahead and push the code. Okay. So what I will do is I will go ahead and push the code. Okay. So I think there are some tricks that we can make to the verification part. Whenever the user is signing up, we can, okay, so it's all right. So what we can actually do is we can resend the user verification email after he or she has logged in to his or her account. Okay, so what I will do is now this is video number 11. Okay, so let me just go ahead and push the code. So let me go to GitHub desktop, push origin. Now you can browse the code for free on github.com. Okay. And if you have not yet accessed the playlist or bookmarked it yet, so go ahead and bookmark the playlist. And please subscribe my channel because I have seen the statistics that 95% of the non-subscribers are going ahead and watching my video without subscribing. Please, if you appreciate my hard work, go ahead and subscribe this channel for more of such interesting projects. Okay, so here is the entire code for the API. Now the API part has been completed successfully. I don't think we need anything else. We have completed all the 6 points, and we are remaining with this 5 pages. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching this video, and I will see you next time.